I'm sorry I can't be with you today in person to support this event. I know how important libraries are to the communities they serve, not only by providing access to books and other literature, but through helping increase their opportunities. They bring people together and provide practical support and guidance. I appreciate that councils have to make important decisions on library services to meet local needs and deliver legal requirements. I want to encourage councillors to provide strong leadership and think imaginatively about how libraries can help deliver their priorities. Our ambition document challenges government at all levels to put libraries first when planning services for communities. And I'm championing that message with ministerial colleagues and councillors. We've recently published a task force toolkit on longer-term evidence-based and sustainable planning. This covers the sort of issues we think councils should consider in planning strategically for the future, and I encourage you to have a look if you haven't already. The ambition document also challenges councils and library services to think and act differently. The way people use libraries and other public services is evolving, and standing still isn't an option. Councils should embrace change and think strategically about reform and service delivery, rather than approaching it in a piecemeal way. Considering alternative delivery models is one of the ways to do this. DCMS and the Libraries Task Force have asked Optimo, a group that made up of chief executives of the 4 library services who've become successful public sector mutuals, to help others understand the opportunities and the challenges that this presents. And this is why we're running this event. Today you'll be hearing about why they thought it was a good idea to lead their service down this route, finding out the steps you'd need to take if you think it's something that you should be exploring, and just as importantly, learning from their hard-won lessons about what they would do differently if they could have their time again. So it's critical that your library service meets the needs of your local community. After today's masterclass, an alternative delivery model may be something you want to explore further, or you may decide it's not for you. The important thing is that you make decisions about future library service provision based on robust evidence and having considered a full range of funding and delivery options. But our support doesn't stop there. Once today is over and you go back to your organisations, you can refer to the Libraries Task Force Toolkit, which outlines experience and learning from existing library service mutuals. And you can use this to explore alternatives in more depth with colleagues and guide you through the necessary steps you need to take it if you want to become a public service mutual. And if you do decide to take these steps, you won't be alone. DCMS Mutuals team is here to help you along the way with a new support package. There are representatives of the team here today. Do talk to them or get in touch after the event if you think they can help you further. We'll do our utmost to work with you to take your library service into a sustainable and successful future. Meanwhile, I hope that you've had a useful, productive and enjoyable day.